I now put the question. The question be put. Those in favor say aye. The contrary, no. Speaker, no.
Voices of dissent were loud as Speaker Rebecca Kadaga put forward the question on the political parties and organizations' regulations that will guide political party meetings and campaigns during the coming election period.
Those in favor say aye. The contrary, no. None have it. None have it. The committee report has been adopted.
The regulations passed now prohibit candidates and political parties from holding mass rallies while campaigning. Instead, parties can hold virtual meetings, resolutions by circulation, first day elections, secret ballot, open ballot, lining up behind candidates, and election by electoral college.
The committee notes that these regulations are not only essential but necessary in light of the challenges posed in the COVID-19, especially in light of the fact that normal internal political party processes cannot be held as has been during normal elections.
All these must be used in consideration of the COVID-19 prevention guidelines issued by the Ministry of Health. The Legal and Parliamentary Affairs Committee Chairperson Jacob Oboth presented the adopted majority report.
The committee recommends that these regulations should be approved by Parliament as required in Section 27 of the Political Parties and Organizations Act 2005.
All we are trying to do is to conform to the Constitution. Article 23 makes sure that we protect the people of Uganda. The pandemic, COVID-19, was not a product of the government of Uganda. It's an international pandemic.
That's why I have also understood that regulations are providing scenarios for which political parties must choose how to operate. I do appreciate that any gaps that we do fear, we need to go back to our political parties, not here.
Under Clause 5, subsection 4, political party executive committees have been given powers to extend the term of office of elected members of party organs where it is not practical to hold elections for the membership of such organs as a result of the COVID-19 restrictions. Busiro East MP Medad Segona presented the minority report which faulted the government regulations of amending the national constitution and political party constitutions without a substantive bill.
This effectively amends those parties' constitutions without reference to the owners of the constitution. This offends the democratic principles enshrined in the constitution. There can never be a lawful justification to deviate from the constitution without amending it.
Down here in Chikobo, Madam Speaker, there's a massive crowd every day. So it is not right, Madam Speaker, for us to claim that we are blocking our people from the information that they need to make a very important decision that they only get a chance to make every 5 years.
Some of us started off as NRM, members of parliament. Today we are independent. And by that time there was no COVID-19, but there was a lot of irregularities in the elections. How will it be? Just imagine tomorrow when it is picking candidates, what is going to be the commotion in this house?
Even if they say now we go for election, I am ready. But it is not a matter of winning. It is not a matter of going for election just to win. It's a matter of other people in case of any problem. It's also a matter of rights.
These regulations will remain operational until the COVID-19 restrictions are lifted, and there will be a basis on which the Central Executive Committee of NRM, sitting on Sunday, will form its decision on which criteria the party will use in its primaries. Habad Ziwa, NTV, at Parliament.